Welcome. So let's start this video. What are we going to discuss is the India's and Maldives relationship. So I have been making videos regarding the various bilateral relationship or even the trade relationship which India has with other countries, and in that continuation Maldives is important also because it is our neighbor. So these are certain things that you should keep in mind, that there are certain countries, by the sheer amount of trade we have or other kind of relationship we have, they are very important. For an example, US, Russia, China, then you have EU. So these become very important, UK. So all these are very important from the examination, plus the neighboring countries. So neighboring countries, India, you must have known we have a neighboring first policy. So in that regard, neighbors become very important from the bilateral perspective, and what kind of international relationship or what kind of foreign policy we have towards them. So in that regard, we will discuss about the latest development in the India and Maldives relationship, their long-term relationship, why Maldives is important for India's other projects, as well as there are few locations which has been mentioned. So we will discuss about that too. But before we delve into it, let's just quickly see where Maldives is located. So if you look at this map over here, this is our India mainland. Then we have the Union Territory of Lakshadweep, and after that is what is Maldives. Now this is your homework. Figure it out which degree channels divide it, whether it is 11-degree channel, 10-degree channel. Just go ahead and decide which is the channel which divide the Lakshadweep and the Maldives Island. So this is something you should go ahead and check it out. Drop a comment in the comment section. So this is the geographical location. Just remember, it is located in the Indian Ocean. Okay, on the Arabian Sea side. Now let's move forward and see what has been the latest development in the relationship between Maldives and India. So India and Maldives have signed a MOU for defense line of credit. What do you mean by defense line of credit? It basically means India is going to give now around $50 million. For what? For the development of the defense forces. So the defense forces in the Maldives need capability to become more robust. So in that regard, India has opened a line of credit. It will provide them with credit so that they can also build up capacity in terms of defenses. Why, you can understand, like for India also it is important that if there is a strong defense force in Maldives, it will also work in helping the interest of India in the Indian Ocean region. So that is again why India recently have signed a MOU. MOU is nothing but your memorandum of understanding for the defense line of credit. There is another development which has happened, which is that a dockyard will be developed at Uthru Thela Falhu or UTF naval base with Indian assistance a few miles northwest of Malé, which will strengthen Maldivian defense capabilities. Apart from that, it will also help India to carry on its what is known as human assistant and disaster relief HADR kind of operation. So India is a country which try to reach out to the Indian Ocean littoral state in terms of humanitarian assistance too. So in that regard, this particular UTF Uthru Thela Falhu is going to help India. In another development indicating deepening security cooperation, an agreement to develop, support and maintain a Maldives Indian Defence Force Coast Guard harbour at Shifavaru was also signed. So this is again something. So why you have to remember these names? Because just think about it, that in your mains answer when you are writing about the relationship between India and Maldives, so you will divide your answer in different points, right? So in one point will be the cooperation, the defense cooperation. In that regard, if you just write like that, India provide defense cooperation, it provides the funding to the defense forces, it look very novice. So in order to make your answer more substantiable, what you will talk about, you will talk about the defense line of credit. What you will talk about is the development of UTF, which is a naval base. You will talk about the development of the Coast Guard, their maintenance of their Coast Guard base, which is the at the Shifavaru. So if you write these names, it just make your answer more substantiated. It means that you have really read about it. So just keep mind, just keep notes of these points. India has extended support for the candidature of the Maldives for the presidency of the 76th session of the General Assembly of United Nations. So that is also one of the places where India has openly shown its support to the Maldives, where it actually supported the candidature of a Maldivian for the 76th session as a president. So these are the things, these are the latest development in the relationship. Now let's go ahead and see what are the major reasons in the bilateral relationship why Maldives is so important for India. So it is located at the southern and the northern parts of this island is a chain lies the two most sea lanes of communication. So basically what happens, so I have shown you the map. The Maldives is like this in the Indian Ocean. So the northern part and the southern part is somewhere it comes in the line of chain of the very two important sea lane of communication. So these are SLOCs are the trading route for the shipping in the Indian Ocean, and both of the parts, southern and northern part, two important sea lanes goes through them. Which are those? So these SLOCs are critical for maritime trade flow between Gulf of Aden and Gulf of Hormuz in West Asia, where they are located in the Western Asia. We will look at the exact location of them in the upcoming slide, but just remember for now, West Asia, which is like your Middle East, what is generally referred to in the US document. So in West Asia, it is the Gulf of Eden and Gulf of Hormuz. Through that, the trade flows, and on the other hand, in the Southeast Asia, it is the Strait of Malacca. Now, this is located near the Indonesia-Malaysia region. So we will look at their location also in the upcoming slide. But just remember, that's why Maldives become so important, because these line of communication, sea lanes, these trade flow is through which India's 80% import and 50% export goes through. So you can understand how much important it is. Again, you don't have to remember the exact percentage and all. You just write that the majority of the import export trade of India goes through these routes. In 1988, when armed mercenaries attempted to coup against President Mamul Abdul Gayoom, India sent paratroopers and navy vessels and restored the legitimate leadership under the Operation Cactus. So what we are discussing right now is the bilateral relationship, where in Maldives is important to India, and how India has also helped Maldives from time to time. For an example, it was like under the Operation Cactus, Indian Defence Forces really helped to prevent the coup which was going to happen in the Maldives in 1988. So in that case, it really helped in maintaining the legitimacy of the then government over there. India and Maldives conduct a joint military exercise by the name of ECOVERIN. Now just remember, these are certain things like you should remember. Again, while writing the answer, it is good if you can write the name of the joint military exercises. On the other hand, just remember there is also one which India do with Bangladesh by the name of Sampriti. So just remember these names. With the Nepal, it has Surya Kiran. So just remember these names, it will really help you in, like in prelims also, you never know, UPSC could ask in a match of the following type of question, or in mains when you're writing answer, if you could like really pinpoint the exercise, it all makes that yeah, you know about the relationship little bit in detail, not just hearing about it from here and there. So just remember. Maldives has been one of the biggest beneficiary of the COVID-19 assistance and vaccine delivered by India among the India's all of neighboring countries. So you must have been reading in newspaper these days there is something called as vaccine diplomacy which is going on. So in that regard, the Maldives is again one of the major beneficiary of India's providing the vaccine to the Maldives. When the world supply chains were blocked because of the pandemic, India continued to provide crucial commodities to the Maldives under Mission Sagar. What is Mission Sagar? Security and growth for all in region. This is basically for the Indian Ocean region. So this is what our Prime Minister has talked about, that what India envisioned is the security and growth of all in region. And under this program, what India has done, it has actually sent ships, naval ships with the humanitarian assistance in terms of food, supplies, water and all these medicines, essential medicine, even during the time of COVID-19. So these are the things you should understand, that Maldives is its location, the mere location of its make it very important for India. And for Maldives, India has been providing an assistance not just now, from a long back. Like we can start from the Operation Cactus. We can talk about how we are holding the defense cooperation military exercise by the name of Ecovirin. Then we can talk about the latest development, like how India provided the assistance under the Mission Sagar, and how it is also providing the Maldives with the vaccination. So these things you should keep in mind. Now let's just move forward and look into the location. So we discuss about the Gulf of Aden. So if you look at over here, this is where your Gulf of Aden is located. It is between the Yemen and the Somalia, Jubati, Ethiopia region of the, this is your Somalia. Uh, Between these comes your Gulf of Aden. On the other hand, this is your state of Hormuz, where it is Persian Gulf with Iran and UAE. Again, this is also considered a very important choke point for the trade. So basically the strait, you can see over here, no, the length of the river is very less, it's very narrow, so that's why these are considered choke point. Similar choke point, so this is a choke point in the West Asia. Similar choke point is there in the Strait of Malacca. So if you see over here in this particular region, this is your Strait of Malacca. Along here, you can see this is again very narrow, so this also becomes a choke point, and again a place where majority of the traveling will go on. So think about it, from here Arabian Sea, if it moves around, it will come, it has to pass through this to reach finally the Australia or other section. So you can understand, again, Strait of Malacca is a place where a lot of traffic of the Indian Ocean goes through. So these are the two locations, just keep in mind where they are. Strait of Malacca, Malaysia, Singapore; Gulf of Aden, Yemen, Somalia; Strait of Hormuz, Iran and UAE. Just remember these part. Okay. Now let's just quickly also see what are the issues and challenges with the bilateral relationship of India and Maldives. So we saw how Maldives is important. We saw how India has time and again provided assistance, but definitely there are problems too. For an example, the political instability. India's major concern has been the impact of political instability in the neighborhood on its security and development. Think about it, that the president, the Yassin, who was there, he was kind of very hardline, and he was not very forthcoming with India. And again, there were a lot of gagging which was going on over there. So there was not a very political stable condition there in Maldives. So that is one of the major issue. When there is a instability in a neighborhood country of India, it will have implication over the security concerns of India too. So that is one reason. Another thing is radicalization. Now, because there is political instability, the economic condition will not be very good. And when the economic condition are not very good, it has been time and again realized that radicalization and economic condition of a region have a very strong tie. So in that regard, what has been realized now is that in the past decade or so, member of Maldivians drawn towards the terrorist group like IS, Islamic State, and Pakistan-based madrasas and jihadis group, which has been increasing. So radicalization of the Maldivians is also one of the thing which India is troubled about, because think about it, Pakistan, if like it has started having more influence over the Maldives youth, in that case it could use the Maldivian island as a camp for launch attack on India. So these are the concerns which India have. Then finally, there is also a China angle, because China has been very dominant. It is trying to increase its sphere on influence by through BRI, Belt and Road Initiative, as well as what is known as strings of pearl in the Indian Ocean region, in order to contain India. So in that regard, obviously, if Maldives is becoming too cozy with the China, it will be a problematic situation for India. So China's strategic footprint in India's neighborhood has increased, and Maldives has emerged as an important pearl in China's string of pearls constructed of Asia. So basically, the string of pearl, which is the sea route counterpart, you can say, of the BRI. In that case, Maldives is also one of the important country which the China is focusing on. So if China's influence increase over Maldives, it will not sit very well with India. So these are the issues and challenges which are there between India and Maldives. So I hope you have understood this video. Whatever we have discussed today is actually enough. If there is a question in your eye regarding the changing dynamics of India and Maldives relationship, you can talk about that. And in your prelims examination, we have discussed about the location. Maldives location is important first of all, then Gulf of Eden, Strait of Hormuz, as well as the State of Malacca, where they are located, and all the importance that we have discussed. So I hope you have understood this video. If you have any doubt, feel free to drop a comment. Thank you.